What's up guys, it's your boy Baking Gaming, and today we will be talking about error codes. We will be talking about emergency broadcast videos. If you know what an emergency broadcast is, like this, like and subscribe. If you've seen an error code in its analog quarter, if it says nobody is human in your school, do not believe that. If you love the devil, you might believe that. If you believe it, well, don't believe it, because it is not true. It is not true. It is not something true. If you love God, comment I love God. And if you comment I love God, that lets me know you love God. And if you don't believe me, try it. If you hear screaming in the shower, don't look. If it's something like that, don't believe it. I'm serious. And advice. If you love the devil, you believe it. If you love God, you don't believe it. I saw this emergency broadcast about an entity. I do not think it is real. Anyway, it is analog horror. When I say analog horror, it's like old horror. It's like old horror. When I first watched the analog horror video by Code Red, it was so creepy. It had old TV filter. And it said a bunch of things I thought it was true. And they said stuff like, if they are writing in perfectly cursive, that is not English language. That is not true. In my opinion, I think it is not real, because it should not exist. I am making this video for God. And I know God will like this video, because this is about emergency broadcast not being real. When they set up an emergency broadcast, they aren't being for real. They are not being for real. They are just telling lies, which means they are not telling the truth. If you hear an emergency broadcast, it is not true. If any other emergency broadcast, if it was a tidal wave coming or a tornado alert, then you would say that it was real. But do not believe that an emergency broadcast is real. I will give you some tips to not believe emergency broadcasts and analog horror broadcasts that are creepy. Tip 1. If you see one, change to another video, because I've already told you multiple times in this video that it is not real. 2. If you watch emergency broadcast channels as such in Code Red, they are not real. I've saw some of the videos. No one is human in your school. And the teacher is not human. No one is human in your school. I think I said that. No one is human in your school. And if you hear screams in your shower, do not look behind. Horror is not good, especially emergency broadcast. Stay safe, Roblox fans, and do not believe these emergency broadcast videos, because they are lying. They are lying. They are making up stuff that is not real. So, peace out and stay safe, Roblox fans, and do not believe these emergency broadcast videos. And that was a warning. Peace out.